my grandkids going to handle it? How are my children going to handle it? And am I ever going to be a whole person? It's a scary thing when you realize stuff that you've been able to do for a long time, you all of a sudden can't do any of that. Wow. Okay, let's go fast.
And I think that scared him to not be able to play in the same way that he's always been able to.
You're a better catch than I am.
He likes to throw them around and play with them.
And the kids help keep you even younger. You didn't get it. Well, I first noticed, I woke up at about 3:45 on July 29th, and I had a bad cramp in my left leg, and I got up to walk it off, and as soon as I got up, I fell down and I couldn't get back up again. I realized I was having a stroke. Then I thought, yes, this could just be the big one. I might not be able to get back up off the floor again. You're scared to death.
Hi, sir. I'm Dr. Friedberg. How are you feeling?
All right.
Okay, so yeah, definitely has some left facial paralysis. Go ahead and squeeze my fingers.
Hi, it's Ramya. What do you have?
We're going to take you to CAT scan right now, right away. Speed is of the essence here. It's possible you're having a stroke. We're concerned. We'd like to look inside that head there, okay?
Time is brain is what we say with stroke.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Every minute that you wait to go to the ER, you lose approximately 2 million brain cells.
We're just going to scan your head. There's a lot of stuff going on, I know that.
He had a stroke in an area of the brain that controls mostly motor function.
It's a scary thing when you realize stuff that you've been able to do for a long time, you all of a sudden can't do any of that. I could tell my left leg, rise up, and I couldn't move it. And my right arm, where I'd say, okay, put something up to my nose. I couldn't reach my nose and touch it, or I'd touch all over, but I couldn't get my finger to know that's where my nose was.
Switch. Good.
John came in not himself. He was having a hard time kind of understanding why he was here, why he was having to be involved in 3 hours of therapy per day. He felt like he didn't belong here, and it was very hard to get him to accept the fact that you have had a stroke, you have functional decline now, you're not able to go home safely and take care of yourself.
The biggest thing was learning how to walk again.
It's been a life changer, for him to go from working, owning his own business, to being home full time, to not being able to drive and relying on other people. Losing some of the independence is hard, and I understand that.
In your head, you know how to walk and do all that stuff. Once you lose it, it's like, I'm like a little kid again.
Hi, John.
Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Well, the biggest thing I tell them is thank you. I don't think they get to hear that kind of thing. You made me whole again. I mean, that's a small word to use to thank somebody for saving your life. That's what they did. Well, this is for all of you. I want to just come back and say thank you, and so you make a big difference, and not only just to me, but to my family. This is one of the things they did, had me doing physical therapy, was learn how to catch a ball, but my eyesight's gotten tough, it's even harder.
I think, one of the biggest obstacles has been reading, since his vision was already bad prior to the stroke. I think that's been the hardest because he can't read to them anymore. But he'll sit down and look at books and make up stories, and my oldest can read now, so she reads to him. I'd love for him to be there when they graduate from high school and get married, and I would love for him to have those same experiences.
I'm John Forst, and here are 4 of the reasons I'm very thankful Palomar Health saved my life. Thank you.